Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa. So, we are not doing a grocery haul this week because we had to do prom stuff for my son. But we did get a few other things and we've ordered some things. So, this will be over a couple of days that I will put it all together with what gets shipped, what we got. But I'm going to show you what we got. Also, I thought prom would be expensive for girls. My daughter never went to prom. My other two boys never went to prom. My youngest is going to his first prom, and suits are more expensive than dresses. Unreal. Unreal. And I'll show you what he got. Basic black, but I'll show you the price. So we did go to Macy's, which probably was our first mistake. But anyways, I'll show you what else we got. So first, I ordered some stuff at Sam's Club. So I love the Downy Unstoppables. I got that. And then online seems to be the only place that I can buy these big bags of the bacon strips, and they last us months with the dog. He is crate trained, and he goes into his crate every night when we go to work, and he goes right in, and we give him one bacon strip, and he goes right in for it. We've never struggled getting him into the crate. He doesn't fight us on it. He goes in on his own. So we use those as like our training thing. And then I got the big thing of paper plates. I will add to this video because the swim trunks that we ordered for the boys did not come. They'll be here tomorrow. So I ordered a bunch of stuff. So we're going to do this video today and the other half tomorrow. And then I'll put it in one video though, so you won't have to come back for another video. I also went to TJ MAXX today, so we needed toothpaste and dental floss, and it's always cheaper, in my opinion, to get toothpaste at TJ MAXX. Now, if you're buying it to put on your shelf, you do have to watch expiration dates, but $6.99 you get a toothbrush and 2 things of toothpaste, and we like the Glow White or the White Glow, the red one also, but they're $7 to $9 depending on where you shop in the stores for one. So for $6.99 we got 2, and then you get the toothbrush, and we just put the toothbrush in the pantry. So if someone stays with us and they forget it, or it's time for us to bring new toothbrushes when we go on vacation, which we only do once a year when we go to fair, we all take new toothbrushes with us so we don't have to go forget them. I just put new ones in the camper automatically. I got just kitchen towels. They were $7.99 for 2, so we got the watermelon ones and we got the pineapple ones. I'm going to take the pineapple ones to my camper, and the watermelon ones are going to be in here. I got this Dubai chocolate pistachio truffles, and they were $6.99. I keep hearing a lot about the Dubai chocolate, and so I've been wanting to try it. I saw it at TJ Maxx, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get it. I'm going to try it. And then we got the bag of peach rings. My husband loves peach rings, and they were $4.99. And then these are the dental floss picks that I got. They're just blue. They're $6.99. This says there's 300 pieces in there. And then I got some washcloths. They were, I have no idea, $7.99. $7.99 for 6 washcloths. And then I found this cute top. We have Summerfest or Syrup Fest coming up, and I thought this would be cute to walk around. It's nice and super light and thin. I'm hoping it's not see-through. Doesn't seem to be see-through, but I'm going to put a tank top underneath it just in case. And then Earth Day has passed, and my work has extra pine trees that they were passing out for Earth Day. Like, we all got one, but then they have extras. You can ask for extras. And so we got 2 pine trees that we're going to plant in there. And then, so, prom, tux. We didn't do a tux. We did a suit because I thought a suit was more appropriate because it's something that he can take with him through life. Like, as long as he doesn't, you know, gain a bunch of weight or lose a bunch of weight. So we did go with Calvin Klein. It's just a basic black. And then he got the black shirt to go with it. And he already has the tie. His girlfriend got him a tie. But this suit, if I can find the tag to it, price tag. So this is just the jacket. $450. Just the jacket. I could not believe that. I was like, are you kidding me? $450 for a jacket. And then his pants were $200. And no, I did not pay full price for this. So just so you know, I did not pay full price for this. My total was under $400 for everything. And then his shirt was $85 for the Calvin Klein Slim Fit. I'm going to have to iron that because it's just wadded up in the bottom, but that's where they put it. But we have cat, so we don't want it to get full of hair like I just did. Anyways, so when I took him in, he wanted a nice slim fit one, which was fine. Anyways, they were 50% off. And then I went to go pay for it, and the woman was like, do you have a Macy's card? And I said, no. She said, well, if you fill out for the card. And I was like, no, I'm not filling out for a card. She goes, if you fill out for the card, you can pay it off right away. And it took another $100 off my total. So we spent $387 because I filled out for the card, but we paid it off like because I had planned on spending the money anyways, but I wasn't planning on a new card. I don't want the interest. So we got it. When it comes, I'll put the card in the safe. We won't use it again. She said if you don't use it for 6 months, it automatically gets turned off. So I am perfectly fine with that. Logan is very happy. He looks very good in his suit. He wore sweatpants underneath his jeans. So when he tried on the pants, they looked really tight. And I'm like, what is going on? It looked funny. He's like, no, they're going to be fine. Teenagers, I tell you. But anyways, the prices of these things, I could not believe it. And like, even though it is a name brand, this was not the most expensive one. Like, this was actually one of the cheaper suits that they had there. But I could not believe the price tag on this. I was floored at the price tag of just a jacket. I never knew because I've never had to buy one. My husband doesn't have one. None of my other boys ever went. They went to homecoming, but that was, they'd wear their dress pants and they'd wear a nice button-down shirt with a tie. So we never had to purchase a suit. But he's really happy with it, and he's happy with his choice. I did take his girlfriend with us. She approved of the suit. So we got the girlfriend's approval. We got the son's approval. And I saved myself a bunch of money. I do not suggest getting credit cards. Do not ever suggest getting them. But I saved $100. And I did call my husband right away and tell him, like, hey, this is what happened. This is what I did. But do not worry. And then I got Macy's points. All the towels are already in the bathroom. But I got Macy's points, $40. And their towels were 50% off too. So we got 6 new bath towels for the house. And they're this color. You can't really tell that it's green, but it's like a sage green. But all the bath towels are the sage green, which is why I bought the sage green washcloths to go with it. And now I will show you the next part for the next day. These ones got sharks, dinosaurs, and palm trees. Uh-oh, they're all taped together pretty good. And the reason for getting these ones, well, they were only $13.88 a piece at Sam's Club. But the inside, they do have a pocket that is mesh, but the inside is this spandexy material instead of the mesh liners. Oh, they have a back pocket that zips. That's nice. So they show the picture like this. Let me see if I can get that to focus. But yeah, you get this, and then you get the underside. And then the sharks ones have the blue. So we got Andrew, Logan, and my husband got the palm trees with pink. I'm not sure how he'll feel about the pink, but I like it. All right, one of the other things came for order. I did cancel my subscription with this because when we first ordered it, we got these 3 bags plus the frother. It was like $70 some on subscription. It's $117, and I seen the price and I was like, oh, we're not doing that again. So this will be the last ones that we get unless I find another great sale. But they did send a little freebie again, which was straws. And there's a little straw cleaner in here. But these straws are cute, adorable. I like the spilled oil, spilled gas, whatever look you got going. Rainbow. We have not tried tiramisu yet, but we've gone through almost all of the caramel and the original. The original is not great, so we've mixed caramel in. That's a good mixture. Tiramisu, I'm saving. Now I've got 2 bags, so that'll be the next bag I open though. But these ones are almost, the first 2 bags that we had that we mixed are almost gone, so this will be the next one that we open before we open caramel and regular again. So my son's band is doing a fundraiser, and if you order a mattress, you get a free set of sheets, and the kid gets a pillow. They get the pillow later. They all only had one color. This was the only color. And their mattresses, it was like buying a mattress for 50% off. And so we just got a basic, kind of soft queen, but it won't be here for a couple of weeks. But you don't need to see a mattress anyways. But I thought I'd show you the sheet set while I was showing you the rest of the stuff that came in the mail. So I ordered this one where you just hook it up to the hose. And I've got the poison oak growing up the side of my house. It's a huge bush, and it's trying to come in a window. I will show you where it's trying to come in the window at. And so we're hoping that this will kill it, because we've been trying to kill it without chemicals for years, and it is just not working. So I've decided my garden is a long, long ways away from where we're about to spray this, so we're going to spray it because I got to get rid of this poison oak on my side of my house. My husband is highly allergic to it, like he has to get shots if he touches it. And I'm sick of being the one to tear it down. Alright, so Aaron's mowing the lawn, but this right here is the poison oak, and it's coming up through one of my windows, and Aaron's out there mowing the lawn. But we are on the second, like, my house is built into a hill, so it looks like the second story, but it's not. But that's how tall this thing is. And I was going to open the screen at the top so that the cats can't get out through the bottom. So I open them at the top so the cats can't push out and have a 2-story fall. But I can't open this window, and it's moving its way towards this one, so we have to take care of it. And I didn't tear it down the last couple years because I'm afraid that I broke out from poison ivy for the first time in my entire life a couple years ago. It's never bothered me. I'd always been able to work with it, pull it. And so now I'm really afraid that I might start breaking out from this one, so I just haven't touched it. But now we're going to use chemicals, sadly. Alright, so while I was editing that, I realized I didn't end it. But if you like what you're watching, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all the good stuff, and have a good rest of your day.